Hello everyone and welcome back to another sketchbook toy. Yes, I finally finished Sketchbook 3. I actually finished it a little while ago, but I haven't really felt like sketching, and I also wanted to see if I could figure out how to set up this phone to record from a top-down angle so that I could actually show you guys this sketchbook with two hands instead of one. So let's get right on into it. The sketchbook looks a little worse for wear. All the edges seem to be quite busted and frayed. There's tape around the spine. There was actually a massive rip all the way down here that I had to tape up. And also the little elastic thing on the back broke off, so I decided that I was going to staple it back down. And yeah, so here we go. I have covered up a few little images in here just so that it's censored. So here's Sketchbook 3. I started it on the 3rd of May in 2019 and I finished it on the 10th of February this year. This was my little girl at the beginning, and I was sketching up a bunch of thumbnails for this, I guess, title page or cover page. And then I decided to set myself out some goals to kind of achieve with this sketchbook. Didn't do a very good job. I'll quickly go through and tick or cross whatever I did and didn't complete. So the first item on my goals list for this sketchbook was to develop characters more and draw their possessions and create more reference sheets. I didn't get that done, so I'm just going to put a little X here. Another one, focus on poses and pose study. I did do that, I can tick that. Complete more finished pieces of art, which I did not do. Experiment more with different mediums. I kind of half did that, so I feel like that deserves a half mark. And don't be afraid to put project art or commission art in here, which I also half did. So out of our five things, I only managed to achieve one of them completely. That's not too bad. I've got all these little doodles and stuff that I wanted for the first page, and we'll jump right into it. This was, because I started it on the 3rd of May, it's where we kicked off Mermaid for 2019. I believe I had a couple of mermaid drawings in the end of Sketchbook 2, so this is a continuation of that. So I got Mermaid Day 3, which was Rockabilly, Mermaid Day 4, which was Star Wars. I sketched up my D&D character. I was going to put like a whole bunch of backstory and stuff, but I stopped playing. Day 5, which was Sino de Mayo. I'm probably butchering that completely, but there you go. Mermaid Day 6 was Taco Tuesday. And then Day 7, which was Aquabat, and I think Day 7 is where I stopped because I really did not like this drawing and gave up on it. This drawing here, this character, that's her clothing, was my sister's D&D character, which I thought was really cool. I decided to draw another pineapple and another shark for my pineapple shark stickers, and I sketched out some Oddish Evolution stickers for Oddish pack. We've got my moth girl, which I believe you would have seen in the other sketchbooks at some point. I want to draw her again. And then we've got my persona and my friend's persona that I drew up for him. These are kind of like badges. Yes, they're both Dutch angel dragons, which I thought was adorable. Just some random character, and then there's my persona again. I wanted to try and use watercolor, which turned out alright. A little bit of thumbnailing. I drew Spyro from the side, and then drew Tinkerbell and decided to colour it in with permanent markers. This is me and a friend of mine, and I was just trying to figure out the thumbnail for that. There, some random wolf boy, a skater character that I was trying to figure out. I like this one the most. I like this sketch here the most. I thought it was the nicest, and then I could never replicate her. And then I got this character, and I coated the back in some gold paint, just because why not. Cat girls, this was to figure out a plushie design. This I copied from I think it was someone on Instagram. They had this little picture of this little creature and I wanted to draw one. Little dog girl head. My first draw this in your style from Glass Ghost. I drew her character, and I'm actually really happy with how it turned out and with all the pencil and stuff. So, it's that. It's my first little censorship. I tried drawing Siren Cove. So, that's her. Couple more just sketches, and this is when I start trying to figure out more about bodies, and I drew up a character from a story that I'm writing. And these are the two main characters from the story that I'm writing, and I wanted to do like something cutesy with them. Again, main character, I drew a Raichu. Well, actually this is a mix, Raichu and the seal one, Sealy, I think. That Pokemon Mix Mash, like who's your Pokemon out of two different ones. I got that one. So I drew him. I wanted to try and focus on some different facial expressions, so I tried to do that here. And that's when I decided I was going to break out the old Copic markers and try and do some like grey-based gradient. And once I did the hair and the skin, I thought that they would have been the best colours for Marceline over here, which I think I might scan that and use that as a sticker. Yeah. And I wanted to see if my gel pen would work over the top, and kind of was. That was the inspiration, the grayscale. Some more different characters. This I ended up redoing again on the other side, but I think I like the sketches better than when I tried to make it a finished piece. And that was my color spectrum. Might turn her into adoptable. I don't know yet. Here we go. Got more skating. Another couple of Marcelines. Princess Bubblegum. That was the Squirrel Boy for one of the raffle winners. And some cat girls. I did this for a friend's icon. So that's that. And then I've got a bunch of thumbnails for a Marceline print, which hopefully I will do sometime soon. Fox Girl in a maid outfit. My two main characters, and then I wanted to see if I could do really, really fast side shots, headshots. Profiles. That's it. That's the word. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay. Again, one of my main characters, and again with them there. I tried to draw my doggy. It didn't really work out that well. And I figured out the final Marceline, I guess, pose. Yeah. Marceline pose. I sketched out two of the girls from The Worst Witch on Netflix. This is work for the second book for my story. Or I guess, yeah, the second volume. or book for my story, whereas these guys are in the first one. She's in the second one. I wanted to do little game cards from all the Ete characters. I might still do that. I don't know. Here we have Ira, which was that little fire imp boy. I might pop up his picture here somewhere. That I originally drew as an adoptable, but loved him so much that I decided to keep him. And this was a little chibi I was trying to do with Captain America. He's got a little shield. I don't know if you could see it over the top of where the Copic markers are bled through, but that's what that is. And I've got a little sign here that says I hate chibis, because I really can't draw chibis for crap. We've got Undyne over here. I thought this was so adorable. I like this picture better than this one, but I like that I was able to put the colours in there. She's going to be a sticker, for sure. And then we've got the little chain trumpet. I really like this elf character. I don't know who this was supposed to be, but maybe some chick at the beach. I'm not 100% sure. And then we've got a couple of little Miraculous Ladybug and Catneo sketches down the bottom here. Moving right along, we've got Harley Quinn. It was so much fun sketching her, and I tried to draw Joker, but he didn't work out as well, but I've got Harley Quinn. This is the one from Suicide Squad, and then I drew her a bit more tinier, but like full body. Over here we've got some kind of wolf girl, and then I was trying to draw a raven. And then these couple of thumbnails here were for Inktober, with ring being one of the words for Inktober, and I believe that was also for another Inktober. I just forget what the prompt word was for that. I sketched up my pony that I bought, pony design that I bought. That's for Cutie Mark. I should really draw ponies a lot more. There's a lot more variety of art that I want to be drawing more of, starting with ponies and furries and stuff like that. So there's that. This is the, I guess, base for my icon. I ended up scanning this in and digitalizing over the top of it, and I wanted to do kind of like different clothing designs. So this is the clothing that she's wearing at the moment. This is one of the older ones, and then I've also got some ripped jeans and a black singlet for another clothing. Another outfit, I should say. Here is a little watercolor painting that I ended up saving and posting as a draw this in your style for people. My two main characters again from my story. This page is kind of meh because I'm pretty sure I was sitting in a pub. I was drawing some of the bottles and then I just couldn't really think. So this is again still at the pub. Oh, I put a date here, 14th of the 9th, 2019. So there's that. I wanted to try and see if I could change up the way that I drew faces as to not make all my characters look the same. Another D&D character, and then we've got Yoshete. Yes, I like this. I think this might be a sticker, for sure. And then another D&D character. This you guys would have seen with my Meet the Artist, and then that was with my hair color at the time. Again, another thumbnail for this piece, which was Inktober Day 1, I believe, which was Ring. I don't think I did too many Inktobers. So, yep. Okay. Now we've got, this was a commission. Random character sketch. This page is so bare. I tried to like cover the outside of this character with stuff, but you know. And here we go. This is very explicit, and I cannot show this. Maybe one day, but not right now. I drew Raja from Aladdin. I drew Jasmine, and then I drew a female genie. We've got Catwoman 2 different ways. We've got Poison Ivy, random guys, and random pink haired down the bottom. There's gonna be a lot of just random crap. Another random character, random cat girl, really rough sketch, some kind of elf, probably a D&D character. We've got Alice and the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. I also started sketching up Queen of Hearts and trying to figure out chibis, and it's still, I'm still not convinced I can draw chibis. Commission work, Elf, 7 Deadly Sins, Envy outfit. This is, over here is Wrath. Trying to figure out her design. We've got, I can do chibi heads, that's about it. So we've got our air elemental chibi head, and then I was trying to do a full chibi body, but I think I will stick to just the chibi head and a random goldfish. And then we've got just a little cartoon cat girl, or my avatar, Chibi Ira head, and then here is Ira again, but as a full piece. Oh, excuse me. And then 3, I guess you call them redraws. I redrew my friend's artwork as in my style, so there's that. Got more just rough sketches. I think this was going to be another sin. Tried to figure out some eyes and some different lips. Really rough sketch. And then some more Copic colouring. These two, this one was the first try at drawing, I think it's Hinata from Haiku, and then this one ended up looking a lot more like Hinata than that one. Again, my main character, or main characters, and then a bunch of sketches of me trying to figure out how to draw a dragon. That took a while. And then this, if you had seen on my Instagram, I went live and sat there and just drew this, which, mind you, if I went live, it was probably really, really, really dodgy, and a lot of just like, what's it called? Not static, glitching. So that was for that. Oh, I saw a swimsuit on Instagram and decided to draw it on some cat girls. Here is my second Draw This In Your style for Catherine on Instagram, and so that's what I ended up drawing. I do really enjoy using coloured pencil. I think I'll try and do that more in my next sketchbook. And then this is where I got a pink lead pencil. This can actually be erased if I grab an eraser. So this isn't coloured pencil, this is coloured lead, and it literally rubs out just like normal pencil, like normal lead pencil. And again, another little siren over here. Kind of a character design. I don't know if I'll ever use this character. And the next one, which is another Draw This In Your style. I was into a lot of Draw This In Your styles in the same go. There was at least 2 more draw this in your styles that I wanted to do, but I never got around to actually doing. So there's this one by Meimaru, and so I did that. Here we've got, again, my 2 main characters who kind of look really, really dodge because I can't use watercolor paints for crap, but I did use the pink lead. And then here is when I start doing a bit of pose study. So I was taking characters or people and sketching up what pose they were in. I love this. Love this. Not so much love this one, but I absolutely love this random character. I say she's kind of like a dryad or something from D&D, but I absolutely love this. And then tried to redraw it and it didn't work as nicely. So I'll probably scan this in and do her digitally. Random devil / dragon girl, cat boy, elf, some eyes, a brief thumbnail sketch that I ended sketching a lot bigger. And then here is when I tried to see how inks would work in this book, and they actually worked out really well. Sketch this. I was trying to do flight for Inktober. It definitely I drew a person in a bird costume and it just didn't really turn out how I was hoping, but for some reason this bird right here turned out really well. And then from this I thought it'd be really cool if I could do that across 2 pages, so I drew a little thumbnail down here of like an angel. This absolutely terrifies me. I absolutely hate spiders, and the fact that I decided I was going to draw this, I still question my own sanity, because it's disturbing. Here is for the start of 2020, the year of the rat. So I drew a little rat girl in kind of like Chinese, or what I was hoping to be like a Chinese outfit. Character for a project that I'm working on at the moment. Not the story, but it's something similar. I've basically got like 3 different stories running at the same time at the moment. 2 of the stories which are going to be like full-blown novels, and then this one which is not going to be a book, but it's going to be something else. So look forward to that. This is just one of the characters. I did a little reference sheet for her. I want to practice my hands, so I did. This is a Ouroboros with wings. And then we've got some more character design for the project that this chick's in. There's the same girl again, some friends, some more friends, cat girl, random head shot. Trying to figure out clothing and body proportioning, scenery, random pen sketch, random girl. I was testing out some new markers. And then we've got this little dragon girl, which I thought was actually really, really nice, and so I'll be scanning that and turning that into a print, even though it's originally not as big, like it's smaller than my hand. So that's gonna be fun to try and blow up and do all the details for. I've already got lead all over my hand from just turning the pages of my sketchbook. Not even drawing, but just turning the pages. Got a little demon girl, again, body proportions, more body proportions. I tried to draw a cat. I really loved this sketch. I thought that was great, and an eyeball there. Love this. You would have seen this pop up on my Instagram if you were following me over there. but I decided that I was just gonna spend a whole lot of time drawing in pink. So I started with the pink pencil, and then I moved on to a pink ballpoint pen, and then went over the even darker details with a pink like fine liner, and then finally went in the background with all this pink texture and shading. Random witch girl that I had in a dream. I actually really like this headshot, but I don't like her, I guess, outfit and stuff. More practice. I like this hand. 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 Meh. Meh. Okay. The bodies are a bit on the weird side, but yeah, I like this. This I think I drew from a picture. I believe it was actually somebody's selfie that they posted, and I just saved it and used that. More body, more character design. Figuring out the hair color and the eye color for said character. And yep, more character design, outfit design, friends at the beach design. And then I went more into a fantasy setting where I had a dream about this fairy chick, but she's in like a glowing pool. And then I thought, well, why is she a fairy if there's a pool, and I feel like I should change her into a mermaid. But there's that, and then I tried to draw like a little centaur girl right across the crease, because that's easy. And then I really needed to finish the final sketch for the Bulbasaur evolution pack, so I drew Venusaur over here. It turns out that there is such a thing as a Mega Venusaur, which has a flower on her head and some stuff on the face, as well as an upgraded kind of flower that sits on the back. Painted someone's persona, did more body sketches. For some reason I decided to draw another spider girl, but like it creeps me out. This was going to be another draw this in your style for Toasty Star, but I wanted to color it in pencil, and then I never got around to it, so it's just there now. Never to be posted. Random background design. I don't even know what this is. So that's fun. I drew a Wolfie, which I absolutely love. Chibi head, random face, jellyfish, thumbnail. I don't even know what that's for, and I don't know what I don't know. Sometimes I just scribble stuff and it just sticks there and is then there forever. My avatar surrounded by candy. And then we've got more bodies, sketches, that fairy girl again. Princess Bubblegum. I wanted to do Princess Bubblegum considering I did Marceline, so there's that. That's a mermaid girl. I got dressed up in a bunch of stuff, and I had a photo of me, and I decided that I was going to draw me. This is someone else's drawing off Instagram that I just wanted to kind of copy, sketch up. And then we get into background design. Yes, backgrounds, elements, stuff like that. Little sketches, and then I wanted to try and get into drawing some more Pokemon, because now that I have a Bulbasaur pack, I might as well make the other two starter Pokemon. So I was practicing my Charmander. I don't even know what this is. Don't even question it. But this one's adorable. Love this. Love this. Not so fussed on Charizard there, but the first two I like. And then here is the sketches for my Necro newsroom, and what my avatar was supposed to wear as clothing, but I really couldn't be bothered trying to animate the sleeves on her, so I just put her in one of the normal costumes. Tattoo design, and then for some reason I decided that I was going to draw a little fetus in the corner here, because me and my sister had a chat and we were laughing about the idea of a dancing fetus, but it's still in the sack, the water sack, and that's where that came from. Last couple of sketches, I have a big double page spread, another Marceline, an eyeball, and then I wanted to see if I can draw Medusa. And then I decided, you know what, I'm going to leave this last page and sketch out what I want for the first page of my new sketchbook, and it's going to be my avatar in this style. And then I wanted to colour it in so that I didn't have to try and draw on the last page, but you know what? Doesn't matter. That's it. That is my Sketchbook 3 tour. I hope you look at how broken that is. Oof. Very, very broken. I hope you guys enjoyed this sketchbook tour. Thank you so much to all our new subscribers and people who have turned up because of my last video, the Neko News. I am really excited to have finally hit over 100 subscribers now. At the time of recording this video, which is Friday the 14th, so Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. The last time I checked, which was yesterday, was about 120 subscribers, and my friend notified me that I had about 400 views on Neko News. So, you guys made that happen. You guys are amazing, and the next video will be a 100 subscriber video. So, having said that, I've waffled on for too long. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Nyan!